Hey guys, it's Brittany and oh my god, I got another video on the way. I'm filming it from the Stanley Hotel. Still, I will not be back home until Tuesday, so hopefully you were watching this before Tuesday. I'm so happy with the response I got from my last video. Thank you guys so much. I knew that I would get that response, but just, you know, like seeing it and getting confirmation, you know, it's just, you guys are seriously the best. You're so nice. You just understand it, and just thank you so much for always just believing in me. And I'm sorry, there's someone in the hallway. This guy has literally been saying that he's recording. I don't know who he is. I don't think he's a YouTuber. I don't know who he is. He's literally been recording for like 3 hours straight, saying the same line over and over and over and over again, and he's so loud. And like, you know, like when I've been filming here, I've been trying to keep my voice down because you can just hear everything through these walls. So he's been like shouting. Oh my god, he keeps making this like dramatic thing where he comes out of the elevator and then he says a line. I don't know, it's so random, but I mean, hey, so I don't know what he's doing. Hopefully he doesn't see this video, because he'll be like, oh my god, I think that girl's talking about me. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, just thank you guys so much for just being so positive and just believing in me, and I'm happy that you're excited for like all my dreams coming true. Everything's going up aces, aces. You guys know, if it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. It's true. What is going on? You know what? Hold on. Let me change the lighting. I have my big fan on. I think that's why it looks more yellow. Okay. Oh god. Is that like butter? Maybe my light's just starting to go out a bit. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Yeah. I think I just need to put more batteries in my light, but it will do for now. Hopefully that's not a problem. But anyways, in my next video, I will be back in front of my set because I'm uploading videos that I've already filmed and edited. They just need to go up. So this video I wanted to, because you guys really enjoyed my Zach Bagans video, my haunted museum video, my whole experience, and I actually got some new followers from that. A lot of you or some of you were looking up the museum to see what it's like before you went, and then you came across my video and you really loved it, and then you followed me. So thank you guys so much to everybody who is new. And I actually went, so after I went on October 9th, I literally went like 5 days later with my friends. So I went with Jonathan, of course. I went with Michael, Kyla, Mark, and Joey. And I wanted to go with them so badly, and it was so much fun. And like I said in my original video, I think it's so much fun to go with your friends. You know what I mean? Because it's so spectacular to me. And even I was saying to Mark and Kyla, like they were picturing something totally different in their heads, and I feel like you guys are like that too. That's what I was like before I went. I was picturing this totally different kind of museum, but then when you go in, it's like just 100 times better than what you were expecting in your head. It's just spectacular, like I said. And I'm not just saying that. I'm not getting, this isn't sponsored by Zach Bagans, or you know, it's not sponsored. I truly, and I'm not just saying that because I love Zach and he is my idol and I love Ghost Adventures and I just love the museum. I'm not just, you know, like, this is genuinely how I feel. Like, I'm so excited to go back again. I don't know when that's gonna be, but I literally went within like I went the first time, and then 5 days later I went again. But I went with my friends the second time, and I thought it was just so much fun. But some things were different, and I thought that I would share with you guys, especially about Peggy, the haunted doll. So a lot of you couldn't believe that I actually like looked at her in the eye, or the eyes, which I did, and I did it again, and I did it even more intense than last time. And I asked Michael if I could mention this in this video, because they tell you before you go into the Peggy's room that you have to say hello to her, and then when you leave you have to say goodbye to her, just you know, for protection. So Michael actually, he walked in, he didn't even say hi to Peggy, and when he walked out he didn't even say bye to Peggy. And I was like, oh my god, I should have done that. Because he did it because he wants something to happen, you know, like obviously my friends are gonna feel the same way that I do. We want stuff to happen. So I just thought that was really interesting. So when we all went into Peggy's room, I said hi to her, of course, and I was looking at her in the eyes again. And I don't know what it is, but last time when I was there, I said when I looked at her first, it just looked like she was just staring at me. And that's how it looked the second time as well. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna ask a question this time, because there is an SB7 spirit box, the one that I use all the time, that is going off like all the time in there. So you have a chance to do your own little spirit box session with Peggy, with the spirit box that is provided. Now, you are in a group. It's not like an individual thing when you go in by yourself, and you can ask as many questions as you want. I mean, I think you can ask, depends on your group. If you have a bunch of people who want to just ask things, then it can get kind of hard, I guess. But in my group, nobody was really asking anything. And I remember I said, hi, Peggy. Like, I said hi to her again, and I asked her to say my name. Because I just find, you guys know, I've caught spirits on camera saying my name numerous times, and I think that is so insane, because they're actually saying my name. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna ask her. Oh no, did I say, okay, it was either hi Peggy first, and you hear a deep voice say hi, and we all heard it because we're all in the group. And I said, can you say my name? And at first I thought the voice said Britty 44, but then it just kind of, you know, it's almost like I was replaying it in my mind, like how I replay my evidence in my investigations. And I think she said, what for? Like, the spirit said, what for? Because there was definitely a 4 at the end. So that's why I was like, oh my God, Britty 44. But then the spirit said, what for? That's what I think. But the tour guide was saying that Peggy has been very chatty that day. So they were encouraging us to ask questions to see. So I thought that, I don't know why, I just thought I would tell you guys, because it was literally within 5 days from each other. And the vibe I got from Peggy the second time, I do feel like she was more chatty, because there was more voices that were coming out of the spirit box, which I found was like so crazy. And I remember Joey even said, can you say my name? And I don't think she said Joey's name. She didn't say my name either, but she definitely said what for. Like 100% what for. And I forget what I said. I think I just said, like, I don't know, I want you to just say my name, you know? And then, so after we had our time with Peggy, we were all leaving. And then I literally looked at Peggy in the eyes, because I'm a crazy person. And I said, please follow me. Not like a follow on Instagram, a follow on Twitter. Like, please follow me. That's what I said. I said, please. And I know everyone's going to be like, girl, you are messed up. And you know what? I'm a paranormal investigator. This is what I do. I live for the paranormal. I don't experience things like everybody else. People who say they see a shadow man every single night, but they can't capture it on camera, you know? People who say like this and this and this and this happens like literally every day, but they have no proof of it, you know? That doesn't happen to me, and you guys know that. So when something big happens, I'm super excited. And you know, that's why I'm always calling things in. I'm always inviting spirits in, because I want that evidence, you know, and I want to help spirits as well. And I'm very respectful towards spirits, and I feel like spirits are just very respectful towards me as well. I feel like we just kind of like get each other, especially like when I'm out on location, and just the responses that I get, I feel like they really do trust me. And you guys know I've learned a lot since last year when I was at Chilliam Castle, and that whole night changed my life forever as well. But, you know, nothing has happened though with Peggy ever since I asked her to follow me. Now people might be like, well, maybe that's why you haven't been uploading. No, this has been going on longer than that. So, yeah, I just thought I would share that little like snippet with you. And also too, I met a viewer of mine. One of the tour guides actually watches me, and she said she loves my channel, and she watched my Zach Bagans video as well. And she's like, oh my God, you were crying. I was like, yes, of course, because he's my freaking idol. And she's like, that is so freaking cute. And then the other tour guide, she recognized me. She was like, weren't you here like 5 days ago? I'm like, yeah, I was. And I was so excited to go back into the Dybbuk box room. Like I said in my last video, that room is my absolute favorite room at the museum. I just love the music. I love the atmosphere. I love it so much. It would seriously be the coolest thing ever to be able to rent out the museum for a night and just investigate. But that probably will not happen. I don't think, unless you're really tight with Zach and you know what I mean, you're working on something together, then I think, yeah. But, you know, I would be just, imagine doing like a 24-hour challenge in Zach's museum. The Dybbuk box room, like 24 hours in there, it would just be so crazy. And when I went there a few days ago, one of the guides said, the guide that actually, she watches me, she said that her head was like smashed into the big box case when she was in there, and she was like getting chills and goosebumps just talking about it because it happened pretty recently, and she had to like just leave for like 2 hours or something just to like gather her thoughts and just be like, whoa, like she couldn't comprehend what just happened. So I thought that was really crazy, you know. And the guides are always saying that things are happening all the time. They see shadow people, they see like this, they see that. So it'd be such a cool place to work at. Like, holy crap. But yeah, I wanted just to tell you what I said to Peggy this time. And I made a whole video about Peggy the doll, and she's given people heart attacks before. At least that's what they believe. She makes people feel dizzy and nauseous, and she just has this really like negative effect on people. So the fact that I even told her to follow me, you know, but that's just, you know, I feel like when you're in the paranormal, you know, you want things to happen because you're researching it and you're trying to figure things out with all this evidence. So, but yeah, nothing has happened with Peggy, so like nothing really weird in my life. So I mean, I guess that's good, but yeah. I don't know, I just wanted to tell you guys. So I hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know if you've been to Zach's museum or if you are planning to in the near future. And you guys are so amazing. Just thank you for being so supportive. I can't wait for episode 4 of Birdie 44's Fear at the Stanley Hotel. I've loved my stay here. Absolutely have loved it, and I can't wait to come back. It's just so amazing here, so I'm so excited right now. So anyways guys, my next video, we will be back Birdie Mean style on my set in a costume. And yeah, like I said, I'm so sorry about, you know, the missing the upload, like the daily uploads, but I'm glad that you understand and you see like what's happening. I mean, someone said that my Instagram feels like Birdie Ween because I'm constantly posting, so that made me feel happy. So thank you guys so much for watching. Oh my god, I went this way because of my ring, my big ass ring. Hashtag team Birdie44, hashtag but with the friends. Hey, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.